Hello! Today we're going to go over 5-star 50 versus 4-star 40, energy versus element. That's probably lost you. I should probably say 130 and 106. But 5-star 50 and 4-star 40 items. There was somebody that popped in chat the other day that said a 4-star 40 weapon with elemental damage, aka fire, water, nature, does more damage against the appropriate element than a 5-star 50 energy weapon. Seems a little off to me. Seems a little off. Could be true, but that seemed, yeah. Let's make sure. So again, a lower leveled, a 106, if you will, a 106 elemental weapon will do more damage against the appropriate husk elemental type than a standard average energy-based 130. 5-star 50, 4-star 40. Okay. We're going to be using the Gravedigger, and so there's no inflated like reasons for argument. We made because I have 2 Gravediggers. We made one of mine 5-star last night, and then we didn't max the perks, but we matched the perks to my other Gravedigger, which is a 4-star. So we come over here. One is Shadow Shard, one is Sunbeam. So they're both crystal. They both have the same damage increase, the rate of fire decrease, the impact increase. There you can see the damage and headshot increase. That's just standard from leveling up. The impact increase is standard. The 5-star 50 is energy. The 4-star 40 is fire. They both have the same crit rating perk, damage to afflicted perk, which we're not even going to be playing with, and then crit damage perk and damage perks. It's the same gun across the board. The only difference is one is energy, one is fire, and then they have different levels. Okay? Also, to make sure that there's no skewed numbering, playing Pathfinder. Why? Because it's a farmer. They have absolutely no perks to gunplay. Okay, here we are. There's the same 4-star 40 grave. There's the 5-star 50 grave. If we look at the stats, the 5-star 50 is going to be hitting for 9,100 damage. And the 4-star is going to be hitting for 69. 69.91. Okay. 69.91. Is there a fatty in there? No. No. Oh, we got a few of the fire guys rounded up here. So we'll start off with the energy guy. Supposed to be doing 9,100. But since it's energy and it's an element, it's going to be reduced to 75% of its normal damage. So 68.69. 68.69. It's a crit. 68.69. Fire is going to get reduced down to 67% unless they changed it in the energy update. But it should still be 67% normal damage. So it normally does 6,900. And it should be reduced down to 46.82. 46.82. So 5-star 50 hits for 68.69. The 4-star 40 fire hits for 46.82. That's a given though. I mean, you got 10 level increase on the weapons and an evolution. That's a lot of water, guys. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Whoops! Did not mean to headshot explosion. Oh, lame. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so energy, just like with fire, should be reduced to 75% damage, doing 68.69. 68.69. Fire against water is the worst thing you could do. It reduces you all the way down to 25% damage. So going down from 6,900 damage, it should be hitting for 1747. 69 to 17. Oh, that's a crit. Still, the crit was less than, with the 144 crit damage, that was less than 69. Okay. Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys gotta walk around here. Come here. 2620. Did they change the numbers? 1747. There you go. That's 25%. 1747. Oh, we got a few of the nature husks here. The yellow guys. So my fire Gravedigger is 4-star 40. Should be doing 6900. Should not get any damage reduction on nature since it's fire. Okay. So 6988. 6988 is exactly what it should be doing. Oh god, just one shot these things. Alright, the energy does 9100. It should be reduced down to 75. Which would make it 6869. Which is less than the 4-star 40's 6988. It's a crit. 6869. 6869. Wow. So a 4-star 40 elemental weapon does more damage than a 5-star 50 energy weapon on the appropriate husk. Alright, back to the drawing board. Just to wrap things up, just in case there wasn't enough stuff on screen, or you have a hard time remembering things in your head, I put together a little chart for you, what we just learned. Gravediggers. Basically, the top row up there in the orange is the 4-star 40 fire, level 106, for those of you that don't understand the star rating yet. That's the Gravedigger that was 4-star 40, level 106. It's fire. The base damage on that gun was 69, remember? 6988.7. And then the one straight going across this way is the 5-star 50, level 130, energy. And its base damage was 9100. Remember, 6991. So 9159.7. And then over on the far right, you've got 3 different columns color-coded for water damage, nature, not damage, water husks, nature husks, and fire husks. The percentage, for instance, up in the top, let's look at the 4-star 40, level 106 first. When we hit water husks with the fire weapon, our damage is reduced by 25%. When you hit nature with fire, you have 0 reduction. You do 100% of your damage. And then when you hit fire with fire, you get reduced down to 67%. So the corresponding numbers down below the percentages is the reduced damage value. So the 4-star 40 fire Gravedigger does 1700 against water, 6900 against nature, and 4600 against fire when its base damage is 6988. The 5-star 50, this guy right over here, the 5-star 50 energy, level 130 Gravedigger, when you hit water, nature, or fire, doesn't change, because if you use energy, you just get a flat 75% of your damage against all elemental types. So it just has a 6869.8 on all 3 elemental types. So I've also highlighted the numbers in green, showing which gun does more damage against which elemental husk. So clearly, the energy is far more effective against water husks, because you don't ever want to be using fire against the weak element. Fire is dropped down to 25%. Again, 1700 versus 68. So then the energy version of the 130 is the winner. In the nature column, the 4-star 40, this blew my mind. The 4-star 40, 106, 6988 beats the 75% reduction, or the 25% reduction down to 75% of your weapon damage, 6869. Not by a whole lot. Not by a whole lot. But it does. It does. Anyways, though. So, yes. In fact, a 4-star 40 does beat it. But not by a lot. And then when you go over to fire versus fighter, it loses because it's knocked down to 67% at 4,682. Whereas the energy stays consistent at 6869. Hopefully that helps. That helps. It's cool. Little things. This isn't really game-changing, game-breaking. It might help how you you level your stuff if you choose to go 5-star 50. I don't, because there's no 5th zone yet, so there's really not an abundance of 5-star materials in the world, and there's no real reason to go past the level cap of Twine, which is 100. So it's up to you, but it's food for thought. It's cool. Somebody came into stream last week and said this, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. A 5-star 50 will always trump a 4-star 40. I was wrong. But this is what we do. Speaking of that, if you've got other things, you got things like this. Again, it was a brand new person I never talked to. They just popped in stream and they said this, and I was like, wrote it down. We tested it today. Yeah, if you're curious, you want to see stuff like this, you want to suggest things, feel free to swing by the stream between the hours of 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Super late night hours, Pacific Standard Time. That's West Coast United States. Over at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi. Right there. It says it up there in the corner. Yeah. So, I'm still mind blown. Like, that's crazy. That's totally crazy. Crazy. Anyways, I'm out. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.